if you're a QAnon supporter, right? I think for the validity of your claims, I think for the rest of the day today, right after you see this video, you need to tape your wiener to your thigh, on the inside of your thigh, right? And you need to walk around all day long with your wiener taped to your thigh. What's up? My name is Jacob. This is Cyborg Rex. On my channel, I try to dissect people's conversations and see things where things go to the right or to the left, and seeing how we can get things right down in the middle of the highway on cruise control so these people can have a nice, long conversation. Today, we got a video on the Jefferies show, and it's, I guess, him sitting down and talking with QAnon conspiracy theorists, right? Should be interesting. I hope you're having a good day. Let's get into it.
Donald Trump put his name on the political map with a conspiracy theory.
Why doesn't he show his birth certificate?
And it's not the only time he's gone to that well.
They say they found the pillow.
He's a really good
in space,
marketer.
which is
He's a really good
unusual
marketer.
place to find a pillow.
The beautiful child went to have the vaccine, now is autistic.
Recently, many of Trump's supporters...
He's a
aligned
really
to
good
something
marketer. He
even
knows his
bigger.
base.
Those Trump supporters you see waving around the letter Q are followers of Q.
What QAnon is a fringe movement in which many baseless conspiracy theories are discussed on the internet.
So I dove deep into the rabbit hole to talk to 4 prominent QAnon researchers, including one who has
Researchers.
140,000 YouTube subscribers.
He running up a bag off y'all crazy folks. I'm telling
What
you.
is QAnon?
QAnon is basically a shadow civil war between rogue intelligence agencies and good guys, for lack of a better term.
Do we all agree on this? This exists.
QAnon 100%.
100%.
Oh yeah.
100%. Q's a guy that's on the internet.
Not a guy.
Not a guy.
It's a group. The people that have the full scope of the picture is less than 10. We shouldn't be caught up on who is Q. It's more of what is it.
He says that because what's about to be revealed is that QAnon is actually JFK Jr.
My grandma does this stuff. My grandma's a QAnon member.
And he brought the plan to Donald pre-1999.
And I like that crystal necklace, big dog. I see you. You using your
So
magic
he's
powers.
just part of the team.
Yeah, he's actually posted at least once or twice. At least.
Hey, that girl all the way to
signed
the.
it.
I
Well,
don't know if she's on y'all's right or
because
left, but she kind of
when
cute.
it's signed as 41020, that's Donald J. Trump. But you got to understand numerology to know that. There was a tweet where everything in the tweet is just regular.
All right. You can see these people talking amongst each other, right? And this gentleman in the blue sweater, right? He's talking his head off. And this gentleman in the black button up, sitting immediately to his left, is making faces like, this mother is crazy, dog. And so if you in your movement don't have a concise picture of what you're actually talking about, I don't necessarily know that you have a solid movement. And that's not because I'm trying to tear y'all down or nothing. Don't come at me. But I think that you all should have a concise, it sounds really kind of cultish, the way that cults work is the people at the top of the cult, they have all the information for the cult, and the farther down the ladder you get in the seniority and the hierarchy of the cult, the less information that you get. And so it just sounds really cultish if the information that is passed on from person to person isn't concise, and it kind of just fits the bill of whatever the person that is subscribing to the narrative is most interested in. But let's see if it gets more concise.
Verbiage, regular grammar, but he has the word roaring, the word great, and the word reviews all in caps. You look up the numerology behind those words, and it comes out to the number 17.
What does the number 17 mean?
Q.
That just means Q.
It's the 17th letter of the alphabet.
Well, this is a lot more simple than I thought it would be.
Donald Trump is one of the most intelligent men probably in our lifetime, top 5, believe it or not.
Believe it or not, man.
He might
That
actually
man's
be
a
right
roaring
on this one,
genius.
according to one reliable source.
I was a really good student at the best school. I'm not like a smart guy, okay? Trust me. I'm
He is
like
a smart guy.
person.
He's a smart guy.
Q is a force of good,
Yes.
and it's saving us from what? An elite satanic pedophile ring?
One of the aspects of corruption they are working to dismantle is human trafficking rings. Yes. Remember when Trump was
Human
on
trafficking is
stage and
real.
grabbed the Fiji water? Fiji is one of the biggest human trafficking areas on the planet.
What big profile people are in this pedophile ring?
Do you want names?
Sure.
Hillary Clinton.
You think Hillary Clinton's a pedophile?
Worse.
What's worse than a pedophile?
Human sacrifice, child sacrifice, newborn babies.
Yeah, they drink the adrenochrome.
Their blood that apparently gives them.
You think this guy gets his power from his
It's
mold?
called adrenachrome.
Yeah, adrenochrome, bro. That's baby blood. They drink that shit.
Essentially.
Where do they get the babies from?
Haiti?
A lot of these babies are bred specifically for that purpose.
He's really pretty.
5 names of big names that are going down.
Hillary Clinton, John Podesta, John McCain, George Bush, and
Obama. James
Obama.
Comey.
The conspiracy theories surrounding Obama.
Obama.
I'm just saying, there's a bulge.
You believe that Michelle Obama has a penis? Do you believe Michelle Obama is a man?
I tend to think she is.
What real evidence is there to support any of these claims?
what claims?
What claims?
All right. That was like a real telltale sign that and I said that, I made a video about Eddie Bravo, right? If you are saying that you're the good guys, right? And like you're like the saviors of the universe and Donald Trump is your master, I think that y'all should be able to like provide legitimate evidence. Like there should be some kind of concrete factual information. And I don't think that these guys have any real like factual information. Not to say that like it's total baloney, but like if the basis of your whole thing is that Michelle Obama has a wiener and you can't produce one wiener picture of Michelle Obama, I don't know like I don't know how valid that claim is. Like you would have thought that like maybe they could like produce like a picture of like her with like a penis bulge or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, you know. It perplexes me, you know. It perplexes me. I do 100% wholeheartedly believe that if there is a conspiracy theory with all the world's politicians and they're all doing heinous, evil things, that George Bush is definitely involved, though. I will give you all that.
You just said Hillary Clinton eats babies and Michelle Obama pisses standing up. There is no bulge.
I want to make sure they...
That's what I'm saying. Like, she just like, I mean, I guess she could be like a master tucker, dog, but anybody that's ever had to tuck their wiener before, like, they'll tell you that it's just not like, you can't bend down like that unless she's got like tape to her thigh. Like, and like, I don't know how willing I would personally be for any cause to take my wiener to my side. You know what I'm saying? I would just like, if I was Barack Obama's secret husband, I would just hire an actress to be his pretend wife. You know what I'm saying? Instead of taping my wiener to my thigh. You know, that's what I would personally do. Because if I have enough money from all the human trafficking to do all these heinous things that they're doing, then I would definitely have enough money just to hire like a pretty actress to pretend to be Brock's wife, and that way I can like chill at the house and I don't have to tape my wiener to my thigh, because like that's just super uncomfortable. Like if you're a QAnon supporter, right? I think for the validity of your claims, I think for the rest of the day today, right after you see this video, you need to tape your wiener to your thigh, on the inside of your thigh, right? And you need to walk around all day long with your wiener taped to your thigh and do like squats and like do all kinds of exercises and see how how valid it is that you can just tape your wiener to your thigh.
People need to know this. Like QAnon is not like, we are not tied to like Alex Jones or anything like in regards to like InfoWars. Like that would be like a misrepresentation of who we are as researchers.
No, that guy's crazy.
He's insane.
Conspiracy theories is that a lot of them are put out there very purposely to distract and confuse, and they're just BS.
So what's being sent out to distract us?
Flat Earth.
Flat Earth. See, you believe? See.
So please let me comment on that. All right, I'm gonna blow your mind right now. You ready?
Please do.
Looking forward to it.
When we scrutinize all those things coming from NASA, it's all CGI. It's all edited.
So you're telling me moon round, Jupiter round, sun round,
Not
Earth
spherical.
flat.
The world's round.
The reason that QAnon is a Trump supporter's wet dream is because it encompasses nearly every conspiracy theory in the history of the world, from the Freemasons to the deep state and everything in between.
Everything's connected.
9/11.
Israel.
False flag. Inside job.
It's politics, it's Hollywood, it's music, it's religion.
It's literally life or death.
I was just to pull a picture of JFK's burial site. It's the shape of a Q.
Pizza, walnut sauce, Domino's. There's various food languages.
The cutting for the Jim Jefferies show, right, is wonderful, dog. And then the fake laughs in the background, wonderful, dog. Or maybe it's real laughs and like this is like played on a screen. But regardless, right, this editing is so funny I had to stop the video and let you know, Jim Jefferies, right? If your algorithm sees this and then y'all copyright claim my video and then I repeal it and you have to go back and watch it, I want you to know that your editing team is marvelous.
That is used for code words in pedophile circles.
Russian collusion, false flag.
Oh,
All
100%. They colluded with Hillary and Barack.
What people are seeing is demonic possession.
I believe in demonic possession. I'm actually demonically possessed currently.
Which supposedly came up out of Asia, but has been forming Western alliances.
The Queen of England was accused of being a shapeshifter by Putin.
Thousands of people saw the Queen of England
I think she is.
into her true form.
Wouldn't you love to find
Is
out?
she free? She's Frieza, dog. She's
Government's
Frieza.
holding back a cancer.
I've seen it done.
There's going to be an order allowing elected officials to be court-martialed. Have you heard of this?
What is court-martial?
No. Okay, so we'll have to look into this.
Lizard people.
We will. The group.
I haven't seen anything crazy. I've felt energy, but not seen it.
Define lizard people.
It's one thing to listen to what these
Define
conspiracy
lizard
theorists
people,
think
dog.
about the world, but it's entirely another that they elected one of their own to run it, and that should make even the most rational of us paranoid as Do any of you think that anything that you have heard today is crazy?
Yes.
All right, so that's what I got today on QAnon. I think the main problem with QAnon, right? If I were to dissect you all's movement from the outside looking in, right? I think the main issue is that it's a collective of individuals that take to the internet and they come up with ideas entirely on their own, right? They get these clues and then they research the clues and they just tie a bunch of things together. And I think leaving the masses to do like research when they have actual no like ability to do real research and they're just like Googling stuff, and they're not going to like legitimate websites and like scholarly doctrines and like official things. And I guess if you believe all that stuff's been falsified since the beginning of time or since the fall of Rome, then I guess it'd be hard to use like scholarly doctrines and you'd only be able to use stuff that comes from the people that you believe in. And they're going to say the same things that you're saying. And so it's like I don't know, like I feel like there's just like there's some issue with your ability to do research because of the way that the movement is constructed. It's kind of like a cult, you know. It's like Scientology kind of, you know. The Scientology people have the doctrine and like they research the doctrine and like the higher ups in the church get more access to more levels of the doctrine. But it was written by this guy that writes comic books. And like, I'm not saying it's wrong, but like, it's just a cult. It's just a cult. Yeah, I don't really know. If you're a QAnon dude, go ahead and flame me in the comments. And yeah, I hope you have a good day. My name's Jacob. This is Cyborg Reacts. I do this every day. Come see me tomorrow. Peace out.